Welcome back, students. Welcome to the class. Today we will going to discuss a very important topic in coordinate chemistry, that is the stereoisomerism. So you have two types of stereoisomerism in your course in coordination chemistry. The one is called geometrical isomerism and the second is called the optical isomerism. As we know from our previous studies, the stereoisomers are the isomers which have same atoms and the same set of bonds, but they differ only in relative orientation of these bonds in the space. First, geometrical isomerism. Geometrical isomers are possible for square planar and octahedral complexes, but not for tetrahedral. Remember that, not for tetrahedral. I am repeating the line once more. Geometrical isomerism is not possible for tetrahedral. Now next is about the optical isomerism. This type of isomerism is possible both in tetrahedral and octahedral complexes, but not in case of square complexes and square planar complexes. Are you getting that? Sure. So these points must be kept in your mind always. And if the coordination number is 1, 2 or 3, they are not able to show the geometrical isomerism. Remember that also. Now first of all we have to discuss about the geometrical isomerism. Okay, so geometrical isomerism arises due to the different relative arrangement of the ligands around the central metal atom, and there is two kind of geometrical isomerism. One is called cis, other is called trans. In case of octahedral complex, there is one more division, that is facial and meridional, which we will discuss later on. Now, first of all, take a look at the square planar complexes. Remember that in coordination number 4, tetrahedral will not show geometrical isomerism. Geometrical isomerism is possible only in case of square planar complexes. So in square planar complexes, the central metal atom is there. Now you have 4 ligand, 1, 2, 3 and 4 ligand. They are in the same plane. Okay, so how many positions are cis positions? Okay, position number 1 and 2, 1 and 4, 2 and 3 and 3 and 4 are relatively what? Cis to each other. Trans is what? 1 and 3 are trans to each other, 4 and 2 are trans to each other. Are you getting that? So that must be kept in your mind always. Sure? Very much sure. Now in case of what? In case of octahedral complexes, okay, you know that in case of octahedral complexes, there are what? There are bonds in the same plane and bond above and below. Okay, so in case of what? So in case of octahedral complexes, you have to what? You have to name the groups according to what? According to the relative positions. So which positions are called cis to each other and which are called the trans to each other? Now position number 1 and 2, okay, 1 and 5, 1 and 4 and 1 and 6, they are cis. Similarly 2, 6, 2, 3, 2, 5, they are also cis. 3, 6, 3, 4 and 3, 5, that is also cis. 4, 5 and 4, 6, that is also cis. Are you getting that? Sure. Similarly, trans positions are only 3. So total 12 cis positions are there. And how many trans positions are there? Trans positions are 1 and 3, 2 and 5 and 5 and 6. So one can you say that there are total 15 type of positionings is possible. So 12 positions are cis to each other. So 12 cis isomers are possible and 3 trans isomers are possible in the case of the octahedral complexes where you have the coordination number 6. So first we will take the various cases in case of what? Various cases in case of square planar complexes. Now first we will take into look at in square planar complexes. Now if the complex is of the formula M, where that is metal, A is here ligand Ma4 or Ma3B, or you have MAB3. I am repeating once more, M is the central metal atom and A is the ligand. So if you have a complex like Ma4 or M3B or MAB3, in that case geometrical isomerism is not possible. Geometrical isomerism is not possible in three kinds of complexes. But if the complexes is of the type MA2B2 or MA2BC, okay, or you have unsymmetrical bidentate ligand, then you are able to get what? Then you are able to get the complexes. Here A, B and C are monodentate. What they are? Monodentate ligand. In case of bidentate ligand, the ligand should be unsymmetrical. The ligand should be what? The ligand should be unsymmetrical. The ligand should be unsymmetrical. Now what do you mean by that? Let us suppose if you have a ligand like that, that is symmetrical ligand, same is everything, it will not show in square planar. I am not talking about the that is octahedral, but in square planar it will not exhibit. What? Geometrical isomerism. So first we will look at, this is case number 1, that is case number 2. Okay, first we will take these two cases and then we will look at the other cases. Okay, even if you have 4 different ligands, M, A, B, C, D, this is the complex. Okay, then also it is able to show geometrical isomerism. Remember that. So first we will look at the case of what? First we will look at the case of MA2B2. Now if the complex is platinum NH3 2Cl2 like that, okay, what is the name of this complex? It is diamine dichlorido platinum 2. Okay, its cis form is what? Its cis form is yellow, and transform is what? Transform in this case is, that is light yellow, and transform is dark yellow. Now look at this complex now. Now if both the amines both the amines are in the adjacent to each other, so this is cis isomer. Now take both the ammonia opposite to each other. In this case the metal is platinum. So both the ammonia are opposite to each other. So this is called as what? This is called as trans isomers. So you have cis isomer as well as trans isomer. Okay, sure about that? So trans positions are what? They are opposite to each other. Opposite to each other. Look at the complex M A2BC. Now again you have a complex like pyridine. So if you have two pyridine, same here, PY, sorry, pyridine stands for PY, that is, I already told you pyridine is C5H5N. C5H5N. It is a pi ligand. It is a pi ligand now. So it gives its lone pair. So platinum pyridine is there, and one is ammonia. This is chlorine. So this isomer is what? This isomer is cis isomer. Why? Because both the pyridine molecule are on the same side. Now if both the pyridine are on the opposite side to each other, now the complex is what? Now the complex is trans. Now the complex is what? Trans. Are you getting that or not? So these are the two isomeric forms. These are two isomeric forms of this compound when two monodendritic ligands are same and two monodendritic ligands are different, but still they are able to exhibit the geometrical isomerism. Now in the next case, when the metal atom contains four different ligands, then you take position of one of the ligand as constant, two ligands, and then you take them, rotate one by one, and you will get what? You will get the isomers. Now in this case, three isomers are possible. Three isomers are possible. Okay, so the example of this is platinum, then you have hydroxylamine, then you have nitride, and last you have pyridine. So you have four, 1, 2, 3, 4. If you have four different ligand attached to that, then what can you have? Position of ammonia should be fixed. Okay. And you have what? Nitro group. So in this case, ammonia and nitrite are opposite to each other. Opposite to each other. Are you getting that or not? In the second case, what happens? In the second case, ammonia and hydroxylamine are opposite to each other. And in the next case, it is +1 here. Ammonia and what? Ammonia and pyridine are opposite to each other. So by this way you are getting the 3. So 1, 2 and 3, they are what? They are the geometrical isomers. If all the four ligands are different, let's look at the answer once more. If four different ligands are there, then in the first case A and C are opposite. Then in the next case A and B are what? A and B are trans. And in the last case, what will you have? You will have A and D as trans. So like this, what happens? Like this, you can have different kind of things. Are you getting that now? Are you sure? Answer is pretty much sure now. You can have B and D and exchange each other. Sorry. Yes. Now in square plane complexes, if ligand is what? If ligand is unsymmetrical, if ligand is what? If ligand is unsymmetrical, bidentate, then cis and trans isomerism is possible. Cis and trans isomerism is possible in this case. How it is possible? Look at this case. If you have platinum and you have glycine as the ligand here, what is glycine? Glycine is this C double bond O CH2 NH2. Okay, that is glycinito. Okay, this is the first amino acid what we are talking about. So oxygen and nitrogen are the two atoms which are involved in the coordinate bond formation with the central metal atom. So if you take platinum here, and what you will, if you take platinum here and you draw what? You draw the ligand NH2 CHC double bond like that, and in this case you have NH2 CH2 COO like that. So these are the four bonds. Now both the NH2 and NH2 are on the same side, So this is called what? This is called as what? This is called as cis isomer. Oxygen is against oxygen, nitrogen is oxygen. If nitrogen comes here, it becomes trans isomer. It becomes what? Trans isomer. Are you getting that? So I am drawing here trans isomer now. So that is NH2 CH2O platinum OCO NH2 CH2 here. Here you can see that NH2 is opposite to NH2, O is opposite to O. So this is what? This is trans isomer, this was cis isomer. Cis isomers, and that is trans isomer. So between cis and trans, you can have what? You can have. Now this is possible only if the ligand is what? The ligand is unsymmetrical bidentate. Are you getting that? If ligand is bidentate, but if it is symmetrical, then it is not possible. Are you sure about that? Clear? Very much clear. Now, if the ligand is symmetrical, you can easily see that nothing is possible. Let us suppose you have nickel as a metal atom here, and if you have symmetrical molecule like that, then can you don't have any different arrangement of the groups around the central metal atom. So in this case what will happen, you can easily see that in this case geometrical isomerism is not possible here. Sure about that? So in order to have the geometrical isomerism, the ligand must have what? The ligand must be unsymmetrical bidentate. Sorry. So here that is very very important drug. Look at that. From here to here you can look that cisplatin is used as an anti-cancer drug because it can bind to the DNA of the rapidly growing cell and prevent the replication. Are you getting that? So cisplatin is what? So cisplatin is a anti-cancer drug. In case of you can say tetrahedral square planar complexes, what can you have in the square planar complexes? This is one of the most important you can say complexes there. Sure about that? So cisplatin is what? Cisplatin can be used to what? Is used to prevent the cancer. Now look at the case of octahedral complexes. So in case of octahedral complexes, if the complex is like MA6 or MA5B, then what can have does not show. They do not show geometrical isomerism. But if the complex is MA4B2 or the compound is MA4BC, then the two geometrical isomers forms exist. Are you getting that or not? Look at the one case here. Look at the case of you have a complex called what? You have a complex called tetraamine dichlorido cobalt plus 1. This compound exists in two forms. One is cis form, other is trans form. So first we will take the cis form. So in the cis form, these are the position of cis. So what can you have? You can have so two chlorine are in the cis position to each other. So this is a cis isomer. Sure. And what about trans isomer? So these are the position with the trans isomers. So you have to remember that this is the trans form of the compound and this is the cis form of the compound. In both the cases, the complex carries charge of +1. Are you getting that in your mind now? Are you sure? Now complexes like what? Complexes like MA3B3 can show a special kind of geometrical isomers which is called facial and meridional isomerism. When the three ligands of same type and three ligands of the same type are arranged in one triangular face, it is facial. It is called facial. How it is like that? Now if you have all the atom like A in what? In the same phase like that. It is called as what? It is called as what? It is called as the facial. It is called as what? Facial. It is called as what? Facial. I am repeating once more to you. Okay. If you have ligand like that, okay, sure about that, then look at that. This is called facial. It is called what? Facial. Are you getting that now? So this is facial, and if you have metal arranged like that, now ligand is there like this. So now what is happening here? Now you can see that it is called facial. It is called meridional. It is called now meridional. Sure about that or not? So look at that. One of the case, if you have cobalt as a central metal atom, then if the ligand is like that, so this position is NO2, this position is also NO2, this position is also NO2. Now in the rest of the position you have amine group. Now okay, so what is this called as? This is called as facial. What is it called as? Facial isomer. Are you getting that now? But if you have a central metal atom like this, okay, and you have the arrangement of groups like that nitro are present in this pattern, and rest of the groups are arranged like this pattern. Now it is called as what? It is called as meridional. Okay, this is meridional, this is facial. Okay, are you sure about that? So you have to be very much sure in your mind. Now look at this phase once more. So I told you already. So this is one other form of what? This is facial. This is meridonial. Okay. Are you getting that or not? So you have to memorize that and you have to draw it 3-4 times so that you have an adequate knowledge that what type of. Similarly, you can draw for rhodium complex, that in case of rhodium complex, if you have trichlorido, tripyridine, rhodium 3, then you can also show what? Then can also show you facial and meridonial complex. Similarly, if you have one more form of complex, that is triamine trichlorido, then this can also give you what? That can also give you a fair idea of what? Meridonial and facial isomers. Simple, very much simple. Now the complexes like metal, a bidentate ligand, symmetrical bidentate into B2, or a symmetrical bidentate into what? Two different ligand. Okay, so if you have a symmetrical bidentate ligand like that, it can give you what? It can give you geometrical isomerism also. Now I already told you that ethylene diamine is symmetrical bidentate. Okay, it is known as EN, ethane 1,2-diamine. So if this type of complex is there, then you can have geometrical isomerism. Look at this example. If you have cobalt and 2 chlorine are present here, then these positions are being occupied by what? These positions are occupied by En. Then it will show you what? It will show you geometrical isomerism. So this is what? This is called cis form. And if the cobalt is like that, now it can give you what? It can give you geometrical isomerism also. Are you sure? Pretty much sure. So this is what? This is the cis form of the compound. This is the cis form of the compound. Remember that in between cis form and transform, the transform cannot show optical isomerism, but cis form can show what? Cis form can show you optical isomerism also. Similarly, if you have a dioxylato complex like that, because OXO is oxalate, so this is OO. Okay, this oxalato can show you what? Can also show you cis and trans. This is cis form of the compound. This is trans form of the compound. Okay, OO negative. So these are symmetrical bidentate ligand. If you have a symmetrical bidentate ligand, then it is able to exhibit what? It is able to exhibit the geometrical isomerism. And in that type of cases, what do you observe? You will observe that cis form of the compound will also show optical isomerism, while trans form of the compound will not show optical isomerism. Why? Because there will be a plane of symmetry in trans form, but if you draw the mirror image of cis, then the two mirror images are not superimposable to each other. Are you sure about that? Remember that once more. If the bidentate ligand is symmetrical and present 2 times, then the cis isomer of the complex is able to show geometrical isomerism as well as optical isomerism. Now here you can see that this is the cis form. This is the cis form of the compound. Okay, the name of the compound is what? The name of the compound is bis ethane 1,2-diamine amine chlorido cobalt 2 cobalt 3 complex here. Are you getting that or not? So the cis form of the compound, I am repeating once more, it is bis ethane 1,2-diamine, then you have amine chlorido cobalt 3. So this, the cis form of the compound is this. Are you getting that or not? So cis form of the compound will give you what? The cis form of the compound will give you what? Will give you the mirror image, and that mirror image is what? That mirror image is not superimposable. So that's why it can also exhibit what? Optical isomerism also. Now, if you have an octahedral complex is having a unsymmetrical bidentate ligand, okay, like you have glycine. In case of glycine, what you have? You have one group like this and second group. So these are the two donating unit to the central metal atom. So this is unsymmetrical nature. So if all three ligands are present there, then what can happen? Then you can easily see that here in this case the cis isomer and trans isomer both are possible. Okay, are you sure about that? So here what is happening? Here you can see that this NH2 is what? Cis to each other. They are what? Cis to each other. Are you getting that or not? Are you sure? But here in this case, what you are observing? Here you are observing that hello. Now here you have the transform of the compound. Here you will have what? Transform of the compound. Look at that, NH2 and O are what? They are opposite to each other. Okay, so in this case what you will observe that in this case when you have MA thrice type of complex, you have AB thrice, means it is unsymmetrical bidentate ligand. It is what? Unsymmetrical bidentate ligand. Then the transform and cis form both, but the cis form is able to exhibit what? It is able to exhibit the isomerism, optical isomerism also. Now the complex of the formula M A B C D E F can also show optical isomerism. Okay, and in this case you have only one case. Till now only one such case is known, that in case of platinum you have bromide, chloride, iodide, nitrite, amine, and pyridine as what? Pyridine as the ligand. So as I told you, this is the only known compound of this type, where M is the metal atom and A, B, C, D are 6 monodentate ligand. Then I told you earlier, if that type of exists, then you have 12 cis isomer and 3 trans isomer exist. How many? 12 cis isomer and 3 trans isomers exist in this case. total how many? Total 15 geometrical isomers are possible. Total 15 such geometrical isomers are possible. I have shown you in the first example that if you have 6 different ligands, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, then you have 12 cis and 3 trans positions. Please go to that example to understand this.